Right, folks, you're welcome to the last 10 set of questions on expansion and factorization for Form 1 CIE Mathematics. So let's dive in. The first problem there, we have 7 multiplied or into a minus 2. So here we're expanding brackets. In other words, 7 will multiply everything inside the bracket. 7 times a, it gives us 7a. 7 times negative 2 gives us negative 14. That's our solution. Moving to the second problem, we have negative 4 multiplying everything inside the brackets. So 4 times 5 plus 8. That's our solution there. Moving next, we have double brackets. Now, with double brackets, we'll do step by step. A will multiply everything in the second bracket. So it's x times x, so we have x squared. X times 8 plus positive 8x. Then 3 will also multiply everything in the second bracket. So 3 times x, it gives us positive 3x. And 3 times 8, it gives us 24. But now if we check this part is like, so we can simplify that. So it ends up giving us x squared. 8x plus 3x, it gives us 11x plus 24, which is our solution. So moving on, I'm going to sum up this second part. So in the coming calculations, 5 double brackets, let's focus. So it will be x times x, that's x squared. But I've got minus 5 times x, it gives me minus 5x. X and 6, it gives me 6x. So minus 5x plus 6x, the result is x. Minus 5 times 6, that's minus 30. That's our solution there. Still moving, we'll do the same process. 3x times x, it gives us 3x squared. Then we are changing the color, say we want 2 and x, that's 2x. Then also 3 and 4, that's 12x. So 2x and 12x simplifies to 14x. Then finally 2 times 4, it gives us 8. That's our solution. Still moving on, we have two brackets again. 2x and x, it gives us 2x squared. Then I have minus x here and minus 6x. So minus x minus 6x, it gives us minus 7x. Then minus 1 times minus 3, the result is positive 3. Then moving on, I want to factorize this expression. So I'll be looking for HCF. Or 5 and 15 is 5. There is no x on the second part, so I can start 5x divided by 5, it gives me x. Then 15 divided by 5, it gives me 3. It means I have factored my expression. Then still moving on, I'll do the same for this problem where we are saying there is no number, there is a 1. So 1 in 7, HCF is 1. But then x squared and x, we take the lower power, which is actually x, open bracket. So x squared divided by x, it gives us x plus 7x divided by x, it gives us 7. So our solution there. Moving to number 9, we want to build double brackets. Why? Because we've got a middle term there. So obviously when the coefficient is 1 there, we have x and x. Why? Because x times x is the one which gives us x squared. Then I'm thinking of two numbers such that when I multiply them, they give me 15. But when I add them, they give me 8. So those numbers are 5 and 3, because 5 times 3 gives us 15, then 5 plus 3 gives us 8 there. So those are my two factors. Then still moving to the last one, I'm interested in factorizing this expression. Here we don't get two brackets because we don't have the third part there. So what do? We look at numbers. 2 and 6, what's the HCF? It's going to be 2, obviously. Then x squared and x, like we said earlier, we take the lower power, which is x, we open brackets. 2x squared divided by 2x, so that is x plus 6x divided by 2x, that's 3. I think that's it, folks. We'll meet again in the next recording. Bye.